Right now I'm on Rue Université. That's the old Victoria Hospital, just further up the street. This is the Strathcona building. I've always assumed that the medical faculty is housed in that building. And this is the new, actually it's been up for about 20 years. There goes a car with an Ontario plate. There's the Trottier building, which is the engineering building, one of the new engineering buildings. And that was built about 20 years ago when I was living on Lorne Avenue. And this building right here, possibly. I'm not filming you. Right here. It was the address of a friend of my father's by the name of Jerry Stack. And he lived in the very small condominium right at the top under the roof. And he moved out. I think there was a fire a couple of years ago in the building next door. And I think the building was condemned for a while so that it could be renovated. So I think he just sold out and he moved to an apartment over on, I can see it from the commuter train. It's over in NDG. I'm going to cross the street. There's a breezeway here. There was always a breezeway here. It was modified when this building was built. And you can walk right through this section of the campus. There's the staircase in the distance. There were some old buildings that were built after the war, one of which housed the first instrument that bombarded cancer patients with radiation. And I was told that one of the reasons it was demolished was because there was so much background radiation in the building that it was unsafe to work in, so they demolished it. I think there were 3. They demolished 2 of them. They kept one, that one there, and incorporated it into the fabric of the biology building, which I think is known as the Wong building, or part of it is. And that's Trottier, that's engineering. And there's McConnell, the old engineering building in the distance. And I used to walk up here, not exactly through here, this has all been rebuilt. Yeah, the sign says that's the anatomy and dentistry for the Faculty of Medicine and Dentistry. I would walk up whatever staircase existed here prior to this staircase. And there's the medical arts building in the distance. And this is the street which curves around the McTavish Reservoir. And there's the pump house. The place has been in renovation for about a year. They've been doing things with the playing field. This is the reservoir itself, and it's been I don't know whether they're going to plant it or they're just going to sand it, because this is all sand. And I'm not even sure whether it's open. There's people on the reservoir, but it's not obviously open. And then in the distance is Thompson House. And so 20 years ago, I used to walk from my apartment up to McTavish, across McTavish, and then there was Thompson House in the distance, basically overlooking McTavish. But I'm going to have to go around today and take another look at Thompson House. So I'm going to end it here and pick it up in about 5 minutes.